Hello guys, and welcome to Crypto Insight UK's YouTube channel. I do offer paid services on my Patreon. I just want to put this out there first. You can check that on my link tree on my TikTok, or I'll put my link tree in the description of this video. I'll also put some links to exchanges, hardware wallets like the ledgers, and yeah, I'm a Telegram group chat that's free if you want to join that. But let's get straight into it. The reason I'm putting this out there for free today is because I see a lot of people on my Telegram chat, and I am here to help you guys. Like, money aside, yeah, I'm doing this full time now, but I'm here to help everyone. Like, I want us all to succeed together, and I want people to understand what's happening in the market. So, going to jump straight into this. It's Bitcoin first. We're going to look at this is the Bitcoin 2017 bull run that we're looking at here. The reason we're looking at this now is to give you guys a broader perspective of what's actually happening in the market. Or, I know we can't predict the future, but the best thing we can do is look at the past, and that will help us look towards the future. So I'm going to show you now. Everyone's panicking, saying it's bear market, the bull cycle's over. Personally, I don't believe this, and I'll show you why I think that. So in the 2017 bull run, we had quite a lot of corrections, and I'm trying to do all this video in one take, guys. So bear with me if I make any mistakes. I'm sorry. I'm kind of new to YouTube too. So here we go. So what's this correction here? So as you can see, like even that tiny correction there, that's a 40% move. Like just this correction here is 40%, and look how many there are like of moves this sort of size. 40% there. Boom. That's one. That 38% over 36 days. That's two. A third here, 40% over 17 days. That's three. Another one here, 33% over 5 days. Four. Another one here. What's that? 23%. Five. Is that right? Five? I'm pretty sure there's seven, and I probably missed one now because I'm doing this live. So there's another 26% over 5 days. I'm only showing you these guys to show you that like we could even be here in the bull run. We don't know exactly where we are, but we've had a lot of corrections. And if we go to Bitcoin on current day, sorry, my chart's going to be a bit of a mess. I'm not used to navigating the charts this fast for a YouTube vid, but let's have a look at what we've just corrected. We have corrected 21%. I've just literally shown you like 3 or 4 that are 30% plus, and then 2 more that are 20%. So it's a very healthy and natural correction in the cycle. What I also want to point out is that we still haven't had a daily candle close below the 50-day moving average. So again, I see that as positive. Yesterday, yeah, you could say we touched it, but I don't think we really closed below it. This here is it looks like a hammer to me, and that's kind of a positive candle. What it shows is that the buying pressure at the minute is higher than the selling pressure, because the selling price has brought it all the way down to 53,000. The buyers have pushed it all the way back up, saying no, that's too low, we want it to go higher, essentially. And we're still in that wave pattern. If we don't break below this low here, then we are still kind of uptrending. I think we'll probably consolidate around this region. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. I thought that you guys might need to see that. And we'll pass over to the total market cap. Again, if you look at the run that we've been on, there's been loads of corrections here too. Even in this bull run. So that's 29%, and that lasted 19 days. That was January, if I remember correctly. There's 2 here. This is a 28%, and that lasted 12 days. 3, you could say that started there. Again, 18% started to come out of it after 14 days. And then what are we in now? 24% at the peak, and it's only been a couple of days, guys. Like, we could quite easily start to see some kind of reversal here now. That's what I'd be looking for. Get back above that 2 trillion market cap. We'll probably fluctuate on it a bit. We could just bounce straight up and through. If you look at it in a zoomed out perspective, look, they're just natural, healthy corrections in the market. Let's just draw this on just to give you a bit of an understanding of what I'm seeing now. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we're looking for, that sort of pattern. Then we're going to get to XRP specifically because I'm mainly an XRP holder. We're going to look at firstly the day chart. What I can see on my daily. I know it's going to be very messy to you guys, but it's still respecting that descending trend line that I drew in. But now look, it kind of looks like it's getting above it, if you can see that here. And that could mean a break to the upside. Again, that's a very strong hammer or even a dragonfly doji that we're looking at here, which could indicate a reversal in a pattern. It's more of a bullish candle, that is. And we're going to go closer to a smaller time frame, 15 minutes. And something that I wanted to point out was, although there isn't really a much support around here, we've actually created a support around the 117, and so far it hasn't come back down any lower than that. So although it has come up here and then it has started to correct again, it hasn't broken down below the 117 that we created as a new low the other day. So that's definitely positive as well. Then what else did I want to look at from here? So we've got another very bullish situation that I wanted to show you guys. Actually, firstly I want to show you, let's have a look if it's this chart. It could be this chart. I want to show you something. Yeah, no, I'll come back to this chart. Give me 1 second. There is a chart that I wanted to show you that I drew yesterday. Here we go. I put this in my paid technical analysis group yesterday. So we could be forming a massive bullish pennant here. You see how big this could be. I put breakout to $2.80 range, but I actually think that's a massive underestimation, because if we go back to the chart that I currently use, if you see this bullish pennant here that I drew in, this percentage is a what, 12%, 13% pennant to a breakout of 41%. And then if we go back to the chart that we were just looking at here, we're looking at a pennant of 277% pennant. So that's and the last one it was like 14% to a 40% breakout. So we'll say like a 3x breakout. That would take us 600 odd percent, and that would take us to a lot higher than this. Then where are we going? 600% breakout. We could break out to $9, guys. Like this is where you're looking for like a narrative. We start to keep consolidating here. We start to break out, and when I say narrative, I'm talking like a news story comes out. We say the SEC settlement or exchanges start to relist. We could see a breakout like this, boom, all the way up there. And I'll show you something else that kind of supports this theory. This is my, when I said I'd come back to it in a second. So, okay, still struggling here. This is a chart that I would like to show you guys that I've just been working on this morning to create this YouTube video, and now I'm on the page. It's just frozen, so that's always good. I don't know what I've done here, but I can't zoom out, so I'm going to go off it and come back on it again. Awesome. This is what you get for trying to do a YouTube video in one take, I guess. We'll go for the daily. Cool. So what I've done here is drawn in a Fibonacci retracement from the previous all-time high of the 2017 bull run down to the current low of this bull run. And then what I've done here to get this fractal pattern, I have just used this bar chart pattern tool on TradingView and drawn it in here to give me this pattern, and I've extended it to fit into the chart. I'll show you what it, to give you an idea. It's literally, it is the same pattern. I've extended it to give you an idea of what I think we're doing now. Because if you zoom in, it's very similar to 2017. Obviously it's not the same, and you could say it doesn't fit. We're on a different time frame, of course, so we just fluctuated around this area, and when we broke out to the same level. We retraced down to the same level, and then the next breakout could take us, which would work quite well with the numbers, to 417, just above the all-time high. Come back below the all-time high. Everyone said that between $2 and $2.60 was very hard resistance, so that would work well as support there. Break again above all-time high again, fluctuate around here. Next leg up could be above the next fib level. It all like rings very true to the sort of situation we could be in. And then if we get a full extension of the Fibonacci retracement, we're looking at $13. And if we follow this fractal pattern, we could go all the way out to about $17 by the looks of things here. So what I'm just trying to say, guys, is it's all about perspective. It feels like a massive loss, this last loss we've had in Bitcoin and the altcoin market. Let's have a look at the total altcoin market. What have we lost? It feels huge. It really does. Let's have a look. We've lost 29%, and that is a big loss. But what you have to remember is, it's percentages, and the higher your account goes in terms of monetary value, the more you feel like you're losing. But actually, it's only a percentage loss. If you then take this, for example, where's this from? What? March the 26th. So we're talking not even a month. We've gained in the altcoin market 93%. So we've only lost a third of our gains from the last month, and everyone's freaking out. It's like the bear market isn't here, in my opinion, not yet anyway. This is just a retracement or a consolidation. It's just like everyone just needs to take a chill pill, have a look at the charts, and what I like to say is, and Kevin Cage tells me this, if in doubt, zoom out, guys. If you look at your portfolio, if you started investing at the same sort of time as what I did just before the bull market, or if you're in the bear market, you've made hundreds and hundreds of percentage points on your portfolio. Don't stress. If you did come in at the top, my personal advice, this is not financial advice, it's my personal opinion, is just hold on, because we've seen these corrections before, and there's no indicators yet for me to say that we have finished the bull run, is what I'm trying to say. We're just having a bit of a correction, lagging around the $2 trillion market cap, or the $1 trillion for the altcoins. A bit of a breather for Bitcoin, bit of a breather for the market, and I think we're getting ready for the next leg up personally. Right, and from there, guys, that's me. Peace out.